بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعزائي تلاميذ وتلميذات شهادة الأساس، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. معكم اليوم إن شاء الله في حصة نموذجية لامتحان اللغة الإنجليزية للصف الثامن، مع الأمنيات لتلاميذنا وتلميذاتنا بالنجاح والتفوق. والآن نبدأ حصتنا إن شاء الله. As we know that the exam consists of 4 main questions. Our exam consists of 4 main questions. Question 1, language, and it has 7 branches as follows. The first branch is tenses, and it has 5 marks. Question B is spelling in the form of missing letter, and it has 4 marks. Question C, matching, match A with B, and we have 6 items, and it has only 3 marks. Question D, we have grammatical items, and it has 4 marks. Question E, WH questions, and the question has 4 marks. Question F is conjunctions, also it has 4 marks. And the last one in the language is proposition, and also it has 4 marks. The total marks of the language is about 28 marks, and this represents about 35%. It is the biggest question in our exam. So we have to take care so as to gain all the mark in this question. Now let us move to question 2. Question 2 is about comprehension, and it has 3 sub-questions. Question A, give short answers, and give short answers, it has about 10 marks. 5 questions, each question has 2 marks. The total marks of give short answers is 10 marks. Question B is about MCQs or multiple choice question, and it has about 5 marks. Question C, mark true or false. So it has 5 marks. That means our comprehension question has 20 marks. The first question give short answers 10, MCQs 5, and mark true or false also 5. And this represent about 25%. So I hope all our pupils gain the marks. Question 3 is about composition, and we have 12 marks. The composition has 12 marks. This can be divided as follows. The length of the question or the composition should be from 10 to 12 lines. That means we are going to write about 10 to 12 lines. The total mark is 12. They are divided as follows. The ideas of the composition, 5 marks. Good language has 3 marks. And correct spelling, 2 marks. Styles, punctuation, and tidy words has also 2 marks. So it is very easy to write the composition if we follow the same techniques of writing composition. And question 4, here we have 2 sections, section B, section A, and section B. It consists of 2 main questions. Section A, supplementary readers, and it has 20 marks. In the supplementary readers, we have 2 books, A Tale of Two Cities and The Black Tulip. we have 10 marks for A Tale of Two Cities, and we have 10 marks for The Black Tulip. Section B, question from spine series. Also, it has 20 marks. In the question from spine series, we have 4 questions. Question number 1, rearrange the following words to make meaningful sentences. And it has 5 marks. Question 2, cross out the odd word. Cross out the odd word. Mark it like this. You have to draw cross like this, and you can find an example. For example, number 1 is an example. It has 4 marks. Question 3, give the opposite of these words. Give the opposite of these words. Also, we have 6 words, and it has 3 marks. Question 4 is about writing a letter, and it has 8 marks. So you have to choose one of these 2 sections, either A or B. Either A or B. Now let us shift to another section. 1, language. As we mentioned that, it is the biggest question, and it has about 20 marks. Now we are going to start with section A, and we have in this section only 4 questions in the exam. But here I have more than 4 because we are going to cover most items of grammar. Question A, put the verbs in brackets in their correct forms. Okay, here we have verbs in brackets. They are not in the correct form. We have to put them in the correct form. Number 1, she just does her work. First of all, we have to determine in which tense. Okay, and we have to seek for the key word. The key word here is just, and as we know that just implies that it is in the present perfect. So we have to use has or have plus past participle. So here we have to say she has just finished her work. She has just finished the work. She has just finished the work. Number 2, please stop dash. Please stop dash. And here we know that after stop we have to use gerund form or verb plus ing. So the answer will be please stop talking. Please stop talking. Number 3, he does next week. So here the key word is next week. So the tense is in the future symbol, and we are going to use will or shall plus infinitive, and here the subject is he. So we are going to use will plus infinitive form of arrive. He will arrive. He will arrive next week. Number 4, a week ago we dots our clothes. A week ago we dots our clothes. The key word here is ago, and when we find ago or yesterday or last, that means the tense will be past symbol, and here we are going to use wash in the past symbol, and it is a regular verb. So we have to add ed to the verb, and the answer will be washed. A week ago we washed our clothes. Number 5, the boys dots quickly now. The boys dots quickly now. Here the key word is now, and it indicates that the sentence is in the present continuous. So if we find now, look at this moment, and so on, we have to use present simple. And we know that the present simple rule is verb to be plus verb plus ing. And here we have the boys, or the subject here, boys, and we have to use the verb to be will be are. After that, we have to add ing to the verb run. But we have to know that before we add the ing form, we have to double the final n, and the answer will be like this: are running. The boys are running quickly now. Number 6, last week I dots to school. Last week I dots to school. The key word here is last. And when we find last, that means the sentence is in the past. So here we have negative verb. When we have a negative verb in the past simple, we have to use did plus not, and the verb that comes after did not will be in the infinitive form. So we have to say, last week I did not go. Don't write went, because we have last. Why? Because the sentence is negative, so we have to use did not plus infinitive. So the answer will be did not go. The past tense here, we have to add did. We form the past tense by using did, or the past tense in the negative form, did plus not plus infinitive. Last week, I did not go to school. Number 7, Muna dots the room yet. Muna dots the room yet. The key word here is yet. Okay? And we know that we use yet in the present perfect if the sentence is negative or interrogative. And here we have no negative form, but we have yet, so we have to use not plus the verb in the past participle tense preceded by has. We have to say, Muna hasn't cleaned the room yet. Muna hasn't cleaned the room yet. Number 8, while I dots to school, I met my uncle. While I dots to school, I met my uncle. Here the key word is while, and while implies that the sentence is in the past continuous. And in the past continuous we have two verbs, one is long and the other is short. The short verb met here is a past simple, and the long verb here will be in the past continuous. We have to use was or were plus verb plus ing, and the subject here is I. So I have to say while I was. If the subject here is we or you, you have to use were. But if we have he, she, it, we have to use was. If I was, he was, it was. And here the answer is was walking. While I was walking to school, I met my uncle. Ali has given up. Ali has given up dots. And as we know that after give up, we use gerund form. So the gerund form of the verb smoke will be smoking. For example, here the answer will be smoking. Ali has given up smoking. Number 10, it never dots in Sudan. It never dots in Sudan. Here the key word is never, and we know that it is already known there is no snow in Sudan, or it never snows in Sudan. So it is a fact, and all the facts must be in the present simple. It never snows in Sudan. It never snows in Sudan. Number 11. Ahmed and Salim dots teachers. Ahmed and Salim dots teachers. We know that here we have the verb to be, and we have Ahmed and Salim. They are equals what? They. We have to say are. Ahmed and Salim are teachers. Number 12. Here we have dots down please. Dots down please, and we have the verb sit. And the verb sit here is an imperative verb. Imperative verb اللي هو فعل الأمر لابد أن يكون infinitive. إذن sit down please. All the imperative verbs should be used in the infinitive form. Number 13. If I dots a bird, I would fly to Kassala. If I dots a bird, I would fly to Kassala. Here we have to specify in which if. Is it in if1 or if2? How? I have to look for the completed parts. The main clause contains would plus infinitive. That means this if is type 2. And we know that in if2 we use all the subject with where. All the subject in if2 should be used with where. If I were, he were, she were, it were, you were, we were, they were. So the right answer will be if I were a bird, because it is unreal past. If I were a bird, I would fly to Kassala. Number 14. If she has money. If she has money, she dots a new car. Here the completed part is the if clause, and it is in the present symbol. So it is if when. So we have to use future symbol. If she has money, she would, or she will buy, not would. Muna dots every day. Muna dots every day. Here the key word is every day. So the sentence is in the present symbol, and here we have negative verb. And the negative form in the present symbol is formed by do or does plus not plus infinitive. And here we have Muna, so we have to use does. The answer will be Muna doesn't cook every day, or Muna does not cook every day. And of course the verb after does, doesn't or don't, we have to use it in the infinitive form. Number 16. It sometimes dots in October. It sometimes dots in October. The key word here is sometimes. So the tense will be present symbol. And here we have the subject it. We have to use verb plus s. So the answer will be rains. It sometimes rains in October. Number 17. Last week, Umar dots his friend. Last week, Umar dots his friend. Here we have the keyword is last, and last indicates the sentence is in the past. So we have to say last week, Umar, we have to add ed to the verb visit because it is a regular verb. So the answer will be visited. Last week, Umar visited his friend. Number 18, be quiet. Be quiet. The baby dots. Be quiet. The baby dots. The key word here is be quiet. So the sentence is in the present continuous, and here we have the baby. This is singular, so we have to use the verb to be is plus verb plus ing. So the answer will be is sleeping. Be quiet. The baby is sleeping. Question 19. If they come early, I dot them to the zoo. So here we have the if clause in the present simple. So we are going to use either shall or will plus infinitive. The answer will be I will take them to the zoo. 20. Ali went out while I dots to Hamid. Ali went out while I dots to Hamid. The key word here is while. So the sentence is in the past continuous, and we have to use, here we have I, and we have to use was plus verb plus ing. So the answer will be I was talking to Hamid. As or Ali went out while I was talking to Hamid. Okay, now let us shift to question B in the language also. Find the missing letter and write the word correctly between the brackets. Here, this is missing letter. It is in the spelling question. This is my pen. This is my pen. We have PN dash IL. Of course, the answer will be pencil. The missing letter here is the letter C. Number 2, the dots are beautiful. The flowers are beautiful. So the missing letter here is what? Okay, let us see the answer. Yes, the missing letter here is the letter O, flowers. Number 3, everything is exhibiting dash these days. So the missing letter here is, okay, let us see the answer. Expensive. The missing letter is the letter C. It is written in the blue color. Number 4, look, Ahmed is wearing a green SH dash, and here we have ES. The missing letter is shoes. Ahmed is wearing green shoes. The missing letter here is the letter O. Number 5, he told me the truth. He told me the truth. Let us see the answer. Yes, the answer is the letter T. He told me the truth. Number 6, she cooks the dots. She cooks. The missing letter here is the letter O. She cooks the food. Muna is a nurse. Muna is a nurse. So the missing letter will be the letter S. Muna is a nurse. This color is red. This color is red. And the missing letter is U. This color is red. Now let us move to question D. It is about matching. Match A with B. And before we answer the question, we have to follow the following techniques. Number 1, you have to read the list A. And number 2, you have to read the list B. And of course, we are going to match B with A. So you will find some numbers here. These numbers represent the column A, and we are going to write only the letter from section B. For example, number 1, we have days. And before we answer, we have to read it. Days, season, clothes, family, classrooms, sport, white, nurse, teeth, receiver, mosquito, cows. Okay, let us see days from the column B, which is suitable for days. We have shared football, teachers, winter, Sunday, mother, hospital, telephone, malaria, brush, milk, and color. Okay, let us see the answer for number 1. Here, days with Sunday. You have to write the letter. Some pupils write the word itself. It doesn't affect anymore. If you want to write the letter, write it. If you want to write the word itself, you have to write it. But you have to match B with A, not vice versa. Season. Season, you have to choose the right suitable word from column B. The answer will be winter, because winter is one of the 4 seasons. Number 3, we have clothes. Clothes, which is suitable word from this section or section B. Let us see the answer. Oh, shirt. Clothes with shirt. Number 4, family. What is the right answer from section B? Let us see the answer. Mother. Family with mother. Number 5, classroom. Okay, classroom. The right answer will be teacher, because teachers work in classrooms. Number 6, sport. What is the right answer from section B? See the answer. Football, because football is a kind of sport. Number 7, white. White. What is the right answer? Of course, it will be color. White is one of the main colors. Number 8, here we have nurse. What is the right word from section B? It will be hospital, because nurses work in hospitals. Number 9, we have teeth. What is the right word from section B? Let us see the answer. Brush. We use brushes to clean our teeth. Number 10, we have receiver. We have what? Receiver. What is the right word from section B? Of course, the answer is telephone. Receiver and telephone. Number 11, we have mosquito. Mosquito. Let us see the answer. Yes, malaria, because we know that mosquitoes cause malaria. Number 12, we have cows. Cows, and we have the last word here is number K, and it is milk. So match A with B. In the exam, we have only 6 items. Okay. Let us see question D. Draw a circle round the correct answer. Draw a circle round the correct answer. And here, number 1, we have the following question. I haven't seen London dots. I haven't seen London. Of course, the sentence is in the present perfect. And of course, in the present perfect, we use yet when the sentence is negative. We use yet when the sentence is negative in the present perfect. So the answer will be yet. I haven't seen London yet. We can't say I haven't seen London just or never, okay? Because we use yet in the present perfect in the case of negative sentence. Number 2, dots, animals are dangerous. Animals are dangerous. We have the, some, and we have a. Of course, we can't say a because, or a, because animals is plural. And the plural form we can't use a. So the right answer will be some. Some animals are dangerous. Not all animals are dangerous, but some of them. Number 3, no, I don't agree, that's you. And we know that we use a certain preposition after agree. So we have to see the answer. I don't agree with you. Number 4, I am a doctor. That's I. Here the sentence is in question tag form. And we know that the question tag form of I am is formed by using are. And here the sentence is affirmative. The question must be negative. So the right answer will be aren't I. I am a doctor. Aren't I? Number 5, he is Dot's boy in the class. He is Dot's boy in the class. Here we have tall, we have taller, we have tallest. And we know that if we have ER, we use than in the comparative degree. And if they are equal, we have to use tall. And if the adjective ends in est, we have to precede it with the. So here, the right answer is the tallest. The tallest. Number 6, this is her car. This is her car. That's it. Here the sentence is a question tag form and it is affirmative. So we have to use negative question tag. The answer will be isn't. This is her car. Isn't it? Let us continue our question. Here we have please shut Dot's door. Here we have this, those, and these. And of course, these are demonstrative nouns. And here we have singular, only one door. So we cannot use these because it is followed by plural. We cannot use those because also it is followed by plural. So the correct answer will be this. Please shut this door. Number 8, this is her pen. It is not me, it is not mine, it is not my. Okay? Here the right answer will be it is not mine. It is not mine. Because mine, it comes after noun. So the right answer, this is her pen. It is not mine. Now let us go to question E. Complete the questions to match the answers. Complete the questions to match the answers. And here we have WH questions. In the exam we have only 4 questions, but here we have more than that. Number 1. Dots does the sun rise? Dots does the sun rise? Here it rises at 6:30. So here we have time, and we know that with time we have to use what? Yes, when. When does the sun rise? Question 2. Pen is yours, the red one. Pen is yours, the red one. So the right answer will be, which pen is yours? The red one. Number 3. Is he or is she happy? Is she happy? Because she has a new blouse. So we have because. So we are going to use, why is she happy? Because she has a new blouse. Number 4. Does she live? Does she live? She lives in a small village. Here we have a place. So when we have a place, we have to use where. Where does she live? She lives in a small village. Number 5. Dots told you the news. Dots told you the news. The answer, my friend. So the right answer will be who. Who told you the news? My friend. Number 6. Do you stop working? Do you stop working? The answer, in the evening, and it contains time. So the right answer will be, when do you stop working? Number 7. Dots is your name. What's your name? The right answer will be what? What is your name? What is your name? Ahmed. Right. Number 8. Is his donkey? Dots is his donkey. The answer, under the tree. Under the tree. So we have to use where, because under the tree it is a place. Where is his donkey? Under the tree. Number 9. Book is this? Book is this? The answer will be, whose book is this? It is mine. Let us shift to the next question. Here we have to join these sentences using the following words. And of course, in the exam we have only 4, but here we have more. Here we have and, but, yet, both, or, although, neither, and because. Number 1, he didn't come. Dots. He was ill. The right answer is because he was ill. Number 2, he hasn't finished. Dots. He hasn't finished. Dots. The right answer will be yet. Number 3, Ali dots Sami visited me yesterday. So the right answer will be and. Ali and Sami visited me yesterday. Number 4, Hani and Ali, dots of them are pupils. The correct answer is both of them are pupils. Number 5, dots he is rich. He is not happy. Of course, the right answer will be although. Although he is rich, he is not happy. Number 6, a table has 4 legs. Thus, it can't walk. So, here we have to use but. A table has 4 legs, but it can't walk. Number 7, do you like tea dots coffee? And it is obvious that we have to use for or. Do you like tea or coffee? Number 8, I don't like dots chicken nor eggs. And the correct answer will be neither. I don't like neither chicken nor eggs. Now we have question G. Fill in each of these spaces with a word from the list below. And here we have the word by, with, for, of, very, from, and. We smell dots noses. So the right answer will be with. Cristiano Ronaldo is famous dots football. Famous for. He took dots his shoes when he entered the mosque. Of course, we enter the mosque without shoes. So, he took off his shoes when he entered the mosque. Number 4, I go to school, of course, by bus. There is dots university in Al-Gadarif. Here we have to use a university, because here the sound of U is U, not a. Trees are dots useful. The correct answer is very useful. Amina is dots old woman. Of course, an old woman. He is Khurtoum state. Isn't from Khurtoum state. Let us see the next question. Here we have comprehension, and of course you know that comprehension is a test of your ability to understand what you read. So here we have comprehension question. It has 3 sub questions. Question 1, give short answers, and it has 10 marks. MCQs, multiple choice question, ABC, 5 marks. Mark true false, also 5 marks. And the total marks about 20 marks. Here we have a passage about Osman Digna. Osman Digna was born in Sawakin in 1840. He was born a few years before Al-Mahdi. He was a merchant. At the time of the Turks ruled the Sudan. At that time, the Turks ruled the Sudan. They were foreigners. They arrested Osman Digna and stole his goods. Osman Digna traveled to Western Sudan. He joined Al-Mahdi, and Al-Mahdi liked him because he was a brave man. So he made him Emir of the East. There he declared war against the Turks. He defeated them in many battles. Then he joined Mahmud wa Ahmed at the Battle of E'tibara. He also fought in the Battle of Karari with Al-Khalifa Abdullah. At Bekrat, Al-Khalifa was killed. Osman Digna was arrested and sent to Halfa. He died there in 1928. Now, let us see the rest of the passage. Osman Digna was born, and here we have the question. Give short answers. We have 10 marks, of course. Where was Digna born? He was born in Sawakin. When was he born? In 1840. What was Osman Digna? He was a merchant. Who ruled Sudan at that time? Of course, the Turks. Why did he travel to Western Sudan? Of course, to join Al-Mahdi. Draw a circle around the best answer, A, B, or C. Al-Mahdi made Digna what? Is it a king, emir, or a merchant? Of course, he made him the emir of the East. Al-Mahdi liked him because he was, Al-Mahdi liked Osman Digna because he was a brave man. Question 3. Digna joined Al-Mahdi, Digna joined Mahmoud al-Dahmed at the Battle of Atbara, Karari, Dibekrat. Digna joined Mahmoud al-Dahmed at the Battle of course, Atbara. The underlined word there refers to Sawakin, east and west. Of course, it is east. Number 5, arrested him means took him a prisoner, killed him, stole his good. Arrested means took him a prisoner. Now let us shift to another question. Mark the following statements true or false. Digna was born before Al-Mahdi. The right answer is true. Digna died at the age of 88 years old. Of course, it is true. Al-Khalifa was killed at Karari. The answer is false. Digna was arrested and sent to Halaib. Of course, it is false. Sawakin is in the east. The answer is true. Let us see question 3. It is about composition. The length of your composition should be from 10 to 12 lines. The total mark is 12 and they are divided as follows. Ideas, about 5 marks. Good language, 3 marks. Correct spelling, 2 marks. And your style, punctuation, and tidy work is 2 marks. Here we have a sample of question about composition. Write a composition of about 10 to 12 lines about autumn in Sudan. You can use the questions and words below. Here we have, is autumn the most important season in Sudan? Of course, you are not going to answer yes or no. You have to write in full sentences and you have to make paragraphs. Why do farmers like autumn? For example, in the first question, you have to say, autumn is the most important season in Sudan. Why do farmers like autumn? We have to say farmers like autumn because it is so and so. What do they grow? What do farmers grow in autumn? They grow vegetables, they grow wheat, they grow cotton, and so on. In which months does autumn come? We have to say autumn comes in the months of July, September, August, and so on. Here, what color is the trees? Or what color are the trees? The color of the trees is green, of course. How does the land look? The land look wet and green and it is full of grass. Do you like autumn? Yes. I can't say yes. I have to say I like autumn because the weather is cool, the land is green, and etc. Is autumn the most beautiful season in Sudan? We have to say autumn is the most beautiful season in Sudan. Is autumn hot or cool? Autumn is cool. When do heavy rains fall in Sudan? The heavy rains fall in Sudan in For example, the month of August. So you have to write these answers in a full text, and you have to divide your text into paragraphs. Of course, here you have some words to help you. Here we have June, July, August, September, green, beautiful flowers, lovely, heavy rains, enough water, Dura, sesame, ground, nuts, carcade, journey, nice weather. All these words concern the weather in autumn. Here is the space of writing the passage. Of course, everyone has his own way of writing a composition. And here we have the last question, and we have two sections. Question 4, 20 marks. It consists of two main questions. Section A, supplementary readers, we have A Tale of Two Cities and The Black Tulip. And here we have 4 questions, and each question has 5 marks. The second question is B, and we have question from spine series. You have to select either A or B in the exam. As the second question, section B, question from spine series. Question 1, rearrange the following words to make meaningful sentences, and it has 5 marks. Question 2, cross out the odd word. It has also about 5 marks, and number 1 is done for you. Question 3, give the opposite of these words. We have some adjectives and we want to write their opposites, and there are 6, but they have only 3 marks. And the last one is letter writing, and it has about 8 marks. So you have either use or select supplementary readers or question B. Okay? By this we come to the end of this period. I hope for all our pupils in and outside Sudan all success and goodbye.